As a global executive team, we believe that there are 5 things that are really significant for us to be engaged in, 5 commitments, if you will, to go after what God's called us to do. And at the very center of those commitments, you've heard me talk about this before, that the center of that commitment is to love Jesus and to love people. We want to love him with our whole hearts. We want to be used by him as he works through us to love the people that are around us. But sometimes when we think about loving Jesus, we can put pressure on ourselves to think that this is something that we have to conjure up our own strength to go do. But loving Jesus is simply about responding to his love and to his grace for us. It's not something we can produce on our own. Even this morning, as I was having my time with the Lord, I was sensing that I was feeling more distant from the Lord and that I wasn't doing all the things that I needed to be doing. And where he met me this morning was reminding me that it's not about my ability to love him, that it's about his amazing love for me and his grace for me and his kindness that he directs towards me and the mercy that he has for me, that I need to respond to those things instead of trying to do it myself. And so my desire for you as staff in whatever country you serve in is that today you would experience a freshness with the Lord, that you would experience a deeper love for him, not because of your own effort, but because of his work in your life. What a joy it is to see the Lord work in our lives and to reveal himself to us and to respond to that. I'm amazed that he loves us like he does. There's no reason he should in of myself, but it's because of who he is that he loves us and we get to respond to that. And part of our response to his love for us is that we love people. The word people is pretty all-inclusive. When I think about people, there are different groups of people that I think the Lord wants us to love. First of all, he wants us to love one another. That the Bible tells us that how the world will know that we are believers is because of our love for one another. That he wants us to experience love towards one another where we're united and we're getting along and we're cooperating together as we reach out to love our brothers and sisters. Another set of people that he wants us to love is our neighbors, people that are around us, people that we can minister to and give to and care for. He wants us to love our neighbors. He tells us even to love our enemies, those people that would persecute us and attack us and criticize us. He wants us to love them. And I think at the very heart of Jesus, when we think about loving him, we want to love what he loves. And the people that he loved were the lost. All of us were that way at one point. We were all lost. And what he desires for us is that we would love the lost, that we would take the love that he has for them and take the message of salvation and the message of reconciliation to them so that they too might be counted in that throne room of heaven. So they might one day stand before his throne, worshiping him and recognizing that their salvation is because of the Lamb of God. And so as a ministry, when we think about loving Jesus and loving people, we want to love Jesus with a whole heart because of his love for us. And we want to love the people that he wants us to love. One another, our neighbors, our enemies, and I think oftentimes the most important, who he came to die for, the lost. And we're about doing that as the core of our ministry, taking the message of the gospel to every person on the planet.